What's happening, Spotlight Nation? Get ready to dive headfirst into the most electrifying updates that are shaping our world right now. The news cycle is a runaway train, and we're here to give you the exclusive, high-octane breakdown you won't find anywhere else. From the roar of the crowd to the quiet hum of innovation, we've got it all covered. Today, we're tracking massive plays on the field, the strategic moves that define championships, and the moments that make us hold our breath. We've got insights that will keep you on the edge of your seat, so buckle up, you absolutely don't want to miss this. Let's get this show on the road. First up, a seismic shift in the dugout that could change the game. We're talking about key personnel changes and strategic absences that have fans buzzing. Who's in, who's out, and what does it mean for the season ahead? We're breaking down the lineup decisions that have everyone talking. Then, we're heading to the diamond for a nail-biting finish that had fans on their feet. A dramatic late-game surge, clutch performances, and a walk-off moment that will be replayed for years. You'll get the inside scoop on how this pivotal game unfolded. Plus, we've got a deep dive into a player's incredible performance, showcasing resilience and a game-changing hit that clinched a crucial victory. We'll explore the stats, the story, and the sheer will that powered this unforgettable moment. And finally, we're looking at the broader picture, analyzing the impact of these events on team dynamics and the league standings. Stay tuned for all the details. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's go. Lineup adjustments analyzed. This past Sunday, the Los Angeles Dodgers faced a critical series finale against the Arizona Diamondbacks, aiming to stave off a sweep. The strategic decisions made before this game, particularly concerning the lineup, hinted at the high stakes involved. Ace Yoshinobu Yamamoto was slated to start for the Dodgers, bringing his impressive 2.9 ERA and 144 ERA plus into the contest, backed by 157 strikeouts over 139.2 innings. On the opposing side, the Diamondbacks countered with right-hander Brandon Pfaadt, who had a 5.24 ERA through 142.2 innings pitched, with 117 strikeouts against 32 walks in 27 starts. The most significant lineup news involved the absence of key players. Teoscar Hernandez was out for the finale, and catcher Will Smith was given a day of rest. Dalton Rushing was set to take over behind the plate, batting ninth. These absences, especially for a player like Smith, often signal a strategic approach to managing player fatigue or preparing for future matchups, though their direct impact on the game's outcome was yet to be seen. The game was scheduled for a 1:10 p.m. PT start and broadcast on SNLA. This news also coincided with other team updates, including a minor setback for Max Muncy unrelated to his oblique injury, and manager Dave Roberts' stated intentions regarding Mookie Betts' position change, suggesting a period of flux and strategic planning for the Dodgers. Fans have been actively discussing these lineup moves on various platforms, with many eager to see how the team performs without key offensive pieces like Hernandez and Smith, while also keeping an eye on the pitchers' performances. The health and availability of these players are always a major talking point in the Dodgers community. But the story doesn't end with the lineup card. Stay with us as we reveal a dramatic turn of events that redefine the game's outcome. Next, we're diving into a matchup that delivered a stunning upset and a moment of pure baseball magic. Walk-off heroics secure Dodgers' victory. In a thrilling conclusion to their series against the Arizona Diamondbacks, the Los Angeles Dodgers secured a much-needed 5-4 victory, preventing a sweep thanks to a dramatic pinch-hit home run by Will Smith. This win was critical for the Dodgers, as it extended their lead in the NL West to 2 games over rivals San Diego, who had lost their own game. The decisive moment came in the bottom of the 9th inning. With the game tied, Will Smith stepped up to the plate as a pinch hitter for Dalton Rushing. On the second pitch he saw from Diamondbacks reliever John Curtis, Smith launched a ball a projected 420 feet into the left center field stands for his 17th home run of the season. This clutch hit not only won the game, but also salvaged the series for the Dodgers after they had squandered a late lead. The momentum had shifted in the 8th inning when Diamondbacks outfielder Corbin Carroll tied the game with a 3-run homer off Dodgers reliever Tanner Scott. Scott, who is tied for second in the majors with 8 blown saves, acknowledged that he made a critical mistake by throwing a fastball down the middle to Carroll. The win was ultimately credited to Blake Treinen, who pitched a perfect inning in relief. Earlier in the game, Dodgers ace Yoshinobu Yamamoto delivered a stellar performance, allowing just 1 run over 7 innings and matching his career high with 10 strikeouts. He was dominant early, retiring the first 10 batters he faced. For the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll and Kettle Marte each recorded 2 hits, while pitcher Brandon Pfaadt allowed 8 hits and 4 runs in 4 1-3 innings. The Dodgers' offense also saw contributions from Andy Pages, who drove in 2 runs, Freddie Freeman with an early RBI double, and Miguel Rojas with a run-scoring single. Smith's walk-off homer was particularly noteworthy, coming after he had a day off. He initially fouled back the first pitch before capitalizing on Curtis's 96.4 mph fastball. The fan reaction to Smith's game-winning homer was ecstatic, with many praising his clutch-hitting ability and calling it one of the most important hits of the season. Analysts highlighted Yamamoto's increasing durability, noting he has completed at least 7 innings in 5 of his last 10 starts, a significant improvement from the early part of his career. But how does this pivotal win stack up against other crucial performances? We're about to find out as we break down another game-changing moment. Now, let's rewind and dissect the strategic decisions that led to this dramatic walk-off victory. Smith's 9th-inning blast seals Dodgers' crucial win. In a dramatic turn of events that prevented a series sweep, the Los Angeles Dodgers clinched a vital 5-4 victory over the Arizona Diamondbacks on Sunday, largely thanks to a clutch pinch-hit home run by Will Smith in the bottom of the 9th inning. This win was more than just a single game. It was a significant boost for the Dodgers standing in the National League West, pushing their lead back to 2 games over their rivals, the San Diego Padres, who had fallen in their own matchup. The defining moment of the game arrived when Smith, who had been given the day off, was called upon to pinch hit for catcher Dalton Rushing. Facing reliever John Curtis, Smith wasted no time, connecting on the second pitch he saw. He sent the ball soaring a projected 420 feet into the left center field stands, marking his 17th home run of the season and delivering the dramatic walk-off win. This heroic blast came after the Dodgers had surrendered a late lead, underscoring the resilience and clutch performance displayed by Smith. The momentum had swung in the 8th inning when the Diamondbacks' Corbin Carroll tied the game at 4-4 with a massive 3-run homer off Dodgers reliever Tanner Scott. Scott, who has been tied for second in the majors with 8 blown saves this season, admitted after the game that he had made a critical error in pitching a fastball down the middle to Carroll. The official win was awarded to Blake Treinen, who delivered a perfect inning of relief to set up the bottom of the 9th. Earlier in the game, Dodgers ace Yoshinobu Yamamoto had put on an impressive display, allowing only 1 run through 7 innings and tying his career high with 10 strikeouts. His early dominance was evident as he retired the first 10 batters he faced. For the Diamondbacks, Carroll and Kettle Marte were notable for their offensive contributions, each recording 2 hits. Their starting pitcher, Brandon Pfaadt, gave up 8 hits and 4 runs over 4 1-3 innings. The Dodgers' offense also saw contributions from Andy Pages, who contributed 2 RBIs, Freddie Freeman with an early RBI double, and Miguel Rojas with a run-scoring single. Smith's game-winning hit was particularly remarkable given his day off, showcasing his ability to stay ready and deliver in high-pressure situations. He fouled off the first pitch, before connecting squarely with Curtis's 96.4 mph fastball. The aftermath of the game saw widespread praise from fans and analysts for Will Smith's timely hitting and Yoshinobu Yamamoto's continued development as a frontline starter. Yamamoto's ability to consistently pitch deep into games, completing at least 7 innings in 5 of his last 10 starts, was a key talking point, highlighting his growth and importance to the team's success. But this dramatic victory is just one piece of the puzzle. What other key performances define this series? Now, let's delve deeper into the strategies and individual efforts that led to this unforgettable comeback. Smith's walk-off homer lifts Dodgers over Diamondbacks. In a stunning conclusion to their weekend series, the Los Angeles Dodgers secured a crucial 5-4 victory against the Arizona Diamondbacks on Sunday, preventing a 3-game sweep with a dramatic walk-off home run from pinch hitter Will Smith. This win was pivotal for the Dodgers, as it re-established their 2-game lead in the NL West over the rival San Diego Padres, who had suffered a loss in their own game. The decisive moment arrived in the bottom of the 9th inning. With the score knotted at 4-4, Will Smith was called upon to bat for catcher Dalton Rushing. On the second pitch he encountered from Diamondbacks reliever John Curtis, Smith unleashed a powerful drive that traveled a projected 420 feet into the left center field stands. This blast, his 17th of the season, proved to be the game winner, rescuing the Dodgers after they had blown a late lead. The momentum had previously shifted in the 8th inning when Corbin Carroll of the Diamondbacks connected for a game-tying 3-run homer off Dodgers reliever Tanner Scott. Scott, who is tied for second in the majors with 8 blown saves this season, later admitted that he had made a mistake by throwing a fastball down the middle to Carroll. The win was ultimately credited to Blake Treinen, who pitched a perfect inning in relief to set the stage for the dramatic finish. Earlier in the game, Dodgers ace Yoshinobu Yamamoto delivered a masterful performance, allowing just 1 run over 7 innings and matching his career high with 10 strikeouts. His early dominance was notable, retiring the first 10 batters he faced. For the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll and Kettle Mart each contributed 2 hits, while starting pitcher Brandon Pfaadt surrendered 8 hits and 4 runs in his 4-1-3 innings of work. The Dodgers' offense also saw contributions from Andy Pages, who drove in 2 runs, Freddie Freeman with an early RBI double, and Miguel Rojas with a run-scoring single. Smith's walk-off heroics were particularly impactful, coming after he had been given the day off. He fouled off the first pitch before connecting decisively with Curtis's 96.4 mph fastball. Fans and commentators alike lauded Smith's timely hitting and Yamamoto's consistent performance, especially his increased ability to go deep into games. Yamamoto has now completed at least 7 innings in 5 of his last 10 starts, a significant development compared to his earlier career. But the drama didn't stop there. Stick around as we recap all the key moments that define this thrilling matchup. Coming up next, we'll break down the key stats and player performances that made this victory possible. And that's a wrap on another explosive edition of Cyrus Spotlight. We saw lineup shifts that kept everyone guessing, a nail-biting comeback victory powered by a walk-off homer, and a stellar pitching performance that defied the odds. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and ring the bell to stay ahead of the curve. We'll see you in the next one.